The wife is cleaning the furniture in her house while waiting for her husband to come home from work. She hopes that her husband has received his paycheck because the food is running out and she needs to buy some vegetables. She remembers that she needs to pay the water bill. Then the husband comes home from work and greets his wife. The wife says that she was thinking about her husband. She asks if the wife has already paid for the service. The husband says that he has already received the money. He says that he just stopped by to tell her that he's going to the field and to leave the money with his wife. The husband says that the mistress will pay him the rest later. The husband says that when he gets home from the farm, he and his wife will go to the park that he arrived from the city. The wife remembers that there really is a park in town and says that it will be a lot of fun. Then she says goodbye to her husband and says that she will buy some vegetables and fruit as soon as she finishes cleaning the furniture. The woman says to herself that her husband is very hardworking. On her way back from the market, the woman passes her friend's house. The friend asks where the woman is coming from. The woman says that she was buying some vegetables to make food for her husband. She says that later she will go for a walk in the park with her husband. She says it's great to be married. The friend says that she has some news. She asks if the woman remembers her cousin. The woman replies that it has been a long time since she last saw the boy. The friend says that the cousin came from the city full of money and successful. She says that she wants to introduce him to the woman. But the woman says she needs to go to the house. The friend says it will be quick and that it doesn't cost anything to meet her cousin. The woman says that her husband is very jealous. She says that her husband will not like to know that she was talking to another man. The friend says that she will be together and that it will be no problem. She says it will be quick. The friend says that the woman will get along very well with her cousin. The friend says that the woman will have no future with her husband, says that she is wasting her time going out under the hot sun to go buy food for her husband. The woman replies that she loves her husband and that they have been together for a long time. But the friend says that she is not asking the woman to stop loving her husband, she is just asking her to meet her cousin. She tries to convince the woman, but the woman says she's not liking the idea very much. Her friend says that she will be with her and they can go somewhere more private and no one will know. She says it will be quick and that if the woman doesn't like the boy, she will take the woman home. The woman asks if her friend will stay with her. The friend promises that she will. The friend says she will drive the woman to the meeting place and pick up her cousin. The woman begrudgingly goes with her friend. As they go, the friend says that the woman is very beautiful and that she deserves a better man. Then she tells the woman to wait there under that tree while she goes to get her cousin. The woman says she hopes this doesn't go wrong. The friend reassures the woman that nothing bad will happen. Then the friend runs off to get her cousin. Moments later, the young woman is returning with her cousin. The cousin asks if it will work out. The woman assures him it will. She says that his wife is already waiting. She says that he will really like her and that she is just a little shy. Then she shows the woman to her cousin. The man greets the woman. He introduces himself and asks how the woman is doing. The friend introduces them both. The woman asks when the man arrived from his trip. The man replies that he arrived last night. The man tells the woman that his cousin spoke very highly of her. The woman asks what the friend said about her. The man replies that his cousin said that she is very nice and kind. The friend tells the woman not to worry, because she only said good things. Then the friend says that she will leave the two of them alone for a while because she needs to pick some fruit from the orchard. The woman tells her friend not to be long. The friend says that it will be quick and that the two of them can talk better. She says that when she returns she will take her friend home. The woman agrees and the friend leaves, leaving the two of them alone. The man asks the woman what she does and what her routine is like. The woman replies that she just takes care of the house. The man asks if the woman wants to go to the big city and travel. The woman says that she wants to, but that she can't always afford it. The man says that this is not a problem. He says he can take the woman anywhere she wants to go. The woman smiles shyly and says that she doesn't like the man saying those things. She says that she is from the countryside and doesn't know much. The man says that's why she needs to get out of there and visit other places. He says that he has done this. He says that he left there to work and everything worked out for the best in his life. He tells how he got a job and prospered. The man goes on to say that he has a company and would like to take the girl to see the big city. The woman asks if the man would really like to take her. The man says yes. The woman asks why he would do this since he has just met her. The man says that his cousin has spoken very highly of her, and from what little he has seen, he already knows that she is a great person. Then the man excuses himself because he didn't even ask if the woman was engaged to anyone. The woman replies that it is no problem and that she is single. Then the man says that this is perfect, because this way they can go out and get to know each other better. The man asks if the woman wants to have dinner with him tonight. But the woman replies that she already has an appointment tonight and can't reschedule. She asks if it can be another day. The man replies that it can be on the day that is best for the woman. Then, changing the subject, the woman asks what the man's business is. The man says that he is in real estate. Then she says that the man must own beautiful houses. The man replies yes. The woman asks what the man was doing there then. The man says he was there to see his family and look at some land he owns. Then the man goes back to flirting and says that he was very interested in the woman. The woman smiles. Meanwhile, the husband works weeding the bush. He says that the sun is very hot, but that he is lucky because his wife is going to prepare delicious food for him. From a distance, his wife's friend calls him. The man asks her what happened. The friend says that she needs to tell him something. The man asks what it is about. The friend tells him that his wife is talking to a man. She says that the two are hiding behind her house. The man says he doesn't believe it. But the woman says the man can believe it, because while he is working under the hot sun, his wife is cheating on him. The man says that the woman must have been mistaken, because his wife would not do that. The woman replies that it is true and that if it wasn't, she wouldn't go this far to talk to him. She says that he doesn't deserve this and that his wife is self-interested because she only wanted to talk to the man because he is a businessman. She says she will take the man to where his wife is so he can see for himself. The man, not wanting to believe her, asks if the woman is sure of what she is saying. The woman says that she is sure and that she has just seen it. The man insists that when he left, his wife was at home and said she would buy something to make food. He says it can't be his wife. The woman says it is true and calls the man to look. The man agrees to go with his woman. He says he will go there, but he is still not believing that she is his wife. The woman says that he will believe it. Then the woman points the way to the man. She tells him to go alone. The man goes ahead and the woman looks on, hoping that her friend will get into trouble. Then the man sneaks behind the house. He says he can't believe his eyes. The man sees his wife talking to a man. He hears the man asking for her phone number. He sees his wife giving him her phone number. Then he surprises the woman by asking what is going on. He asks what his wife is doing hiding with a man in the middle of the woods. The woman replies that she is just talking to a friend. The man says that his wife never talked about any friend. The wife says that it was her friend who introduced them and that she wanted them to get to know each other. The husband asks what the man wants with his wife and the man replies that the woman said she was single. The wife explains that she went to the market and stopped by her friend's house. She says that the friend wanted her to meet her cousin. The husband asks why then his wife was hiding. The wife says she is not hiding. The wife replies that she has done nothing wrong and has not cheated on her husband. The husband says that he is very disappointed in his wife. He says that her friend was right and that she really was cheating on him. The wife tells her husband that she was not doing anything wrong. She asks what it was that the friend told her. She asks where her friend is and says that this is all her fault. She says that her friend will explain everything. The man intervenes in the conversation and says that he would like to understand what was going on. The woman says that there was a misunderstanding. The man says that the woman lied by saying that she was single. He says that he even asked the woman out on a date. He asks if the appointment she had today was with her husband. The woman tells the men to calm down. She says that her friend will clear everything up. She says that her friend is already arriving. So she calls her friend. The friend asks what was going on. The woman asks her friend to explain the situation. The friend says she won't get involved in the story. The woman says that her friend set her up. The friend tells the man that she was telling the truth. The woman asks why the friend was doing this. The friend replies that she did nothing wrong. The woman tells her friend to stop lying. The friend says she won't get involved and runs out. The woman screams, calling out to her friend. Then she tells her husband not to believe that. She says that the friend set the whole thing up. The man says that the wife told another man that she is single. He says that his wife is going to be single now. He says he will go home to get his wife's things and that she will no longer set foot in his house. The wife tells the husband not to do that. The husband says he won't be able to trust his wife anymore. The wife says that she was just talking to the man. But the husband says there is no more way. The man says he is leaving. The wife begs him to come back and forgive her. But the man takes his hoe and says he doesn't care about the woman anymore. The woman calls her husband, but he doesn't listen. The woman cries. She says that the man can prove that it was her friend who set it all up. The man asks how the woman had the nerve to put him in that situation. The woman says it wasn't her fault. The man says that the woman lied to him and her husband. The woman says it was her friend's fault. The man says that the woman will be left with no one. Then the woman despairs. She cries, wondering how her friend had the courage to do this to her. She doesn't know why she went to listen to her friend. She says that the friend destroyed her life.